Do I have any stories? Let me think about a story that I have. This is my 8th grade year going into freshman year of high school, right? I had this super big crush on this one girl. She didn't like me. I was too fat, obviously. This was in the middle of July, and I was hanging out with her and her friend. I was hanging out with my best friend at the time. So I really wanted to impress this girl. So everybody else, we were swimming at the time, but we were jumping off like a little, like, you know, a little like cliff into a little bit of water. But what it was pretty high, I would say. I'm afraid of heights. I don't like heights. I'm not a big fan of heights. You know, try to avoid them as much as humanly possible. So at the time, you know, I nutted up and I was just like, you know what? I'm going to impress this girl no matter what. I got my ass up there and I tried to jump off this cliff into the water to try to impress this girl. What you're supposed to do is you jump out as far as humanly possible to get as deep, you know, deep of the part of the water as you can. That didn't happen for me. And then you're supposed to pencil, which means you're supposed to put both your arms and your legs to your side. So you're perfectly straight up and down. You cut right through the water. That didn't happen either. This is a pretty high jump. Whenever I went to go jump out, my stupid ass decided, hey, I'm going to jump out and I'm going to lead with my head. I led with my head. Next thing you know, I go to pencil. I'm like Supermaning in the air. Full blown. I am going out and I'm Supermaning. I'm about to belly smack like 20 feet in the air onto water. So I was just like, you know what? F it. I'm gonna flip and hopefully I hit my back instead of doing a belly smacker. So I flip and I hit my back, and dude, it was so loud. Underneath the water, whenever I hit, it sounded like a bomb went off. So pretty much bomb goes off. I'm underneath the water, like, just because of embarrassment, and I don't want to look like a bitch. And I can hear underneath the water them go, oh. I get out of the water, and dude, my back was like, I mean, Japan at 4 in the morning. It was just, it looked like the sunrise.